We were in Chobe 6 months ago. Was it 6 months ago?
Where were we last time?
It was May, about 6 months ago. And we came to Chobe Safari Lodge and had their chicken burgers. And they are the best burgers we've ever had.
Mom and Dad still talk about them. This time out, in fact, we had to go, to get to Zambia, we had to go through through Botswana to get to the border. And my mom and Dad were like, let's stop past Chobe and get the famous chicken burgers.
And that's exactly what we're doing. We've stopped at Chobe Safari Lodge and we're having their amazing chicken burgers.
Next level.
On the Chobe River. I think this is a pretty good strategy in between border posts. We're stocking up on food, filling our tummies. This doesn't harm anyone. In fact, probably makes border crossings a lot easier. So we're gonna head on to Kazungula after this, but this was a great stop. It's so surreal being back in Botswana.
That's amazing.
We were debating whether we should stay here for a few days, seeing as we're literally right here. But
We decided against it.
yeah, we decided against it. We thought, we've done it, let's move on to Zambia. We're very excited for
Whoop whoop.
Zambia.
Should take us an hour from here as far as driving goes, but it doesn't include the Kazungula border post. So let's see. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da, da, da.
Zambia, here we come! The awesome thing about this bridge is that it is the only one in the world that connects 4 countries, those being Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Zambia.
We are through the second border. That was
I'm so tired!
so. It's what we arrived at 2. It's now 20 to 4. So say an hour and a half at Kazungula border. Not bad. We were expecting to be here for 4 hours based on previous posts of other people's experiences. But it's a beautiful building. Like, it's clean. The border is the most amazing border we've ever been to. But the process is just insane. You feel like a ping pong ball. You get sent from one place to the next building, to the next counter, to the next place. It's crazy. There were no queues whatsoever. That hour and a half was just going through the process.
We're so tired!
But we are here. We are in Zambia! I can't believe it. We are actually here. We are so excited.
We stayed a few nights in Livingstone and decided to visit Victoria Falls from the Zambia side.
We're back at Victoria Falls.
Whoop whoop!
But this time we're on Zambia's side.
Uh-huh. And it
And
looks very different.
very, very different. We're also here 6 months later, so the spray is not nearly as bad as what it was when we were here in May. Not as much water yet, but I can see in the distance it still looks like there's a bit of water.
Plenty spray there.
Yeah.
Let's go!
there was one last thing to do in Livingstone before leaving, and that was to enjoy a sunset cruise on the mighty Zambezi River.
We are in the Zambezi River and we're on a boat and it's really cool, and we've seen so many different crocodiles, birds. We've only seen one crocodile. Maybe one. And we saw lots of cool hippos, and this river is very wide and big and long. And we just saw a magnificent sunset, and it's just been amazing. We'll always remember this experience.
Good end to the mighty Zambezi.
From Livingstone, we travelled north towards Lusaka. Thanks to an amazing app called iOverlander, we found an incredible place to stay called Lusaka.
Okay, so this is called air soccer. It was my idea. Oh, he's gonna kick it. You're supposed to kick it and it comes back to me. And then we carry on. And it's my turn. Look. Let me show you how it's done. Excuse me. You ready? Uh-huh. That's how you do it.
We've been staying at an amazing place called Lusaka in Lusaka. It's run by a wonderful Dutch couple on this incredible property with just the most amazing gardens and trees and bird life. It's such a special place. Today we're packing up and we're going to head up towards South Luangwa. It's about a 10-hour drive from here, so I don't think we're going to do the whole stretch. I think we're going to stay somewhere for the night as a stopover. But yeah, we're really looking forward to that. We've heard the best things about that park. It seems to be the one to go to, although there are 20 national parks in Zambia. We obviously can't go to all of them, but yeah, South Luangwa has been on our bucket list for a really long time now, and we just are so excited to see what it's all about. But Lusaka, the place that we're leaving, has been awesome. It's yeah, as I said, a beautiful property, and the hosts are amazing. We met a lot of other overlanders here, which was great. And yeah, we all shared a meal together around the table and shared stories, and oh, it was just really awesome to be with other people doing what we're doing, other families as well. And yeah, it was a good place for us to just relax for a few days. We didn't even go into Lusaka. We just literally stayed here for 3 days and relaxed, and it was perfect, just what we needed. So yeah, we are all packed up and ready to go, and looking forward to South Luangwa.
On the road there, we learned two important things. Firstly, bicycles are a very important mode of transport in Zambia. And secondly, mouse on a stick is a fine Zambian delicacy.
Here we are at South Luangwa. I have to say that South Luangwa for me has been on my bucket list from when we started planning this tour. From all the research and reading up I've done about Zambia, this just seemed the place to visit when you're coming through this country. And known as the Valley of the Leopard, we are excited to be here on the Luangwa River, just behind me. So in South Luangwa there aren't any camping sites in the park, so you have to stay outside the park, but thankfully there's 3 or 4 good campsites on the river, so it feels like you are in the park. So the first camp that we are staying at is called Croc Valley, and we've been here for 2 nights. We are going to pack up and head towards Wildlife Camp, which is just down the road, also on the Luangwa River, and probably stay there for a few more nights and enjoy all that South Luangwa has to offer us. Hi! Hi! So in terms of facilities at Croc Valley, there's a swimming pool, and there's a bar and a restaurant, and they even have a gym.
And a hammock to sit on.
Yes, they got lots of hammocks around the area for you to lie and relax in.
Which is cool.
The ablutions are really not great.
They're sucky.
Very dirty. Power water pressure is not great. Yeah, they're probably one of the worst toilets, bathrooms, ablutions that we've used on this tour so far. But the pool is great. At least it's big, a little bit green. It could definitely be cleaned a bit better. We haven't eaten at the restaurant. The prices are just exorbitant, so we can't comment on that. But the setup on the river is really beautiful.
Wildlife Camp was definitely our favorite camp in South Luangwa. The setting on the river was spectacular, and the pool and bar area was most welcome in the 40-degree heat. Is somewhat of a challenge, especially when it comes to fresh produce, but luckily we met an amazing man called Thomas who came to our campsite and sold us fresh fruit and vegetables which he grew in his garden.
No need to go to the shops, hey Mum?
This is amazing.
Considered by many as the most unspoiled and intact safari park in Africa, South Luangwa National Park is probably Zambia's biggest hidden gem. Besides the abundant wildlife and incredible bird watching, the beauty of the park really captivated us. From the grassy plains to the beautiful woodland forests to the impressive Luangwa River, the park had it all.
Just gone on a morning game drive and we've found 3 lioness with a buffalo kill, and it's really awesome to see. I'm not sure you can see, but they're very, 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 very cool.